flea market find. You arrived like a mystery, a promise of potential waiting to unfold. From the moment you nestled into my world, I knew our journey would be an unpredictable one. Yet, despite the eager anticipation, your screen remained blank and your circuits dormant. I labored tirelessly, tinkering and troubleshooting, hoping to awaken the dormant life within you. But alas, despite my efforts, your silence persists, your dormant state becoming an immutable reality. Now I gaze upon your lifeless form. I am left to ponder the enigma of our brief encounter. You were never more than a collection of parts and possibilities, an enigmatic treasure with a narrative left untold. Farewell now, dear Netbook. Your tale remains an unfinished chapter in the fleeting passage of time. Yes, sadly, this little man is dead. Well, okay, I don't want to say dead just yet. Yeah, it's not usable. It's just not usable. Just kind of explain what happened in the last video. I said that I wanted to order new RAM, which I did, and a new CMOS battery, the yellow one right here. And I said that I, want to replace the battery and upgrade the RAM to make it a bit more usable overall. And I mean, here it is. I ordered a stick of DDR2 533 MHz, 2 gigabytes, to, kind of upgrade the 1 gig that's in here. And this is, I've checked, this is exactly the same RAM as for the megahertz and everything else. So technically it should work, but it did not recognize it. It did not turn on with this in. So then I tried to replace the CMOS battery. This one came in the mail like a day or so later. And I tried to replace this, and I noticed that the little plug right here on the battery was too big. It wasn't the fitting one, so that was totally my mistake. That was totally my stupidity. I'm like, yeah, cool. But after tinkering around with it more and more, suddenly it just did not want to turn on anymore, and I just have no idea why. I've actually tried to record this video twice before, and had some varying levels of success, I guess. I did get it to turn on 2 times, which is why I'm saying that it's not dead. It's just not. It turns on. It turns on totally fine, but when you try to install an operating system on it, like I tried Chrome OS, I tried Windows XP, I tried Windows 7, all 3 times it just did not work. Chrome OS was my stupidity again, because it's a 64-bit operating system. This is a 32-bit machine. But as for Windows 7 and Windows XP, I really have no idea why it didn't work. And I got really far the last time I tried to record it. I still have the recording somewhere, I think. I got really far. I got like up to the setup screen, but then it was like, oh, hard drive not recognized and not partitioned correctly, and it didn't show up, and then it crashed, a blue screen. Then this thing is just really frustrating to work with. I don't want to call this thing dead yet. I don't want to like get rid of it. I still might try some stuff with this, but in order to get something out this week, I thought we could maybe look at something a bit different, because I still have another machine I got at the same flea market haul as this one, and that said machine is way more capable, and I really want to show you guys. So hold on, let me get it. Let me get all of this stuff out of here first. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to adjust my camera here because this thing is huge. Alright, so this is an Acer Aspire 3690 from like the early to mid 2000s. And This is the other laptop I got at the flea market haul, and you can see it's a chunker. It's really freaking big. I'm gonna open this up in a second, but let's just look at the port selection here, because this thing is like actually awesome. So here in the front you got, for a laptop, a bunch of audio ports. These are for Bluetooth, and I don't actually know what that is. I don't know, Wi-Fi? I don't know. On the left side you have some kind of expansion slot, a memory card reader, I'm guessing a LAN, and 2 USB 2 ports and a Kensington lock. Then on the back you got 2 other USB ports, what I presume to be a modem port, composite, VGA, beefy looking fan holes, and on this side you have DVD and CD reader, burner, disk drive. So this thing is like loaded, and if we look on the back you can also see 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors to get into the components, 1 battery, and I think somewhere in here there's another battery. So this thing has 2 freaking batteries. No. Actually, I'm gonna correct myself up here, maybe, if that's not true. I'm pretty sure it does though. No. But this thing is like, I mean, let me get this battery out. This battery is also really, it's really kind of compact, but it actually still holds a charge. It's like this thing can run on its own, and you know, with it being that old, that is actually like really, really cool. Like, I love this machine. So let's talk about the specs of this thing. This Acer has a Intel Celeron M410 in it. We're actually gonna see if that's true, because there are multiple versions of this with a 410, 420, 430. It has, I don't know how much RAM in it. We're gonna see in a sec, because I wanna actually open this up because this thing is so awesome. It has a 1280 by 800 display, which we're also gonna look at in a second. I upgraded it with an SSD because, you know, I want to have like fast boot ups. Like I was already in this. I already used this thing. I have Windows XP on this thing on an SSD, and it's great. Let's look at the back of this thing and open it up, because, like I said, this thing is freaking awesome. So let's get into this door first. Right, and in here we have the hard drive. Let's actually see if we can get this out of here. Yeah, Innovation IT. I don't know what brand this is. I just got this off of like an old Lenovo ThinkCenter. I think I got this out of. It's like a 64 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte SSD, I think. So yeah, I got Windows XP on this, and it works like a charm, but more on that later. Let's get into the next door. If I can close this back up. Come on. Screw it back on. Next door. So behind here I think is the CMOS battery, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's literally nothing, I guess. I mean, this is the shielding for the SD card slot, so I'm guessing if your SD card gets stuck in here, you can just like pry it out. That's why this door is here, I guess. I don't know. All right, there you go. That took way too long. All right, let's look what's behind the last door. It's also the biggest one, so let's see what secrets are behind this one. I say as if I wouldn't know. I already was in this thing, so. Alright, so this is like the inside of this beast. We got the fat ass heat sink cooling the, I think this is a processor and this is the GPU, or it's the other way around. No, this is the processor. And the thing that's actually super interesting about this processor, let me zoom in, see if you can see this. There's a screw right there. So this processor is actually freaking replaceable. How awesome is that? Technically, you could replace your CPU, and that's just awesome. And looking at the RAM right here, let's see how much we have. I think it's 3 gigabytes. Let me see though, because I'm not 100% sure anymore. So this is a 2 gigabyte stick, yeah. And this is a 1 gigabyte stick, yes. So we have a total of 3 gigabytes of RAM in this machine. Perfect. Let's close it up again. Screw it back in. Yippee! Let's turn this beast on. And maybe also explain what I want to do in this video. So I just want to kind of look at this thing, turn it on, look at it, and then I want to see how this thing performs with some of my favorite childhood games. So at first we have Lego Island. This is trying to test the simple 3D capabilities of this thing. Then I got Medal of Honor LA Assault. This is my most difficult to run XP game I have. So we'll see. And we have maybe we'll look at this. This is mainly for 2D stuff. Oops. And then we have Microsoft Train Simulator. I know there's when it comes to my childhood games, there's like a really big dynamic between Train Simulator and Medal of Honor, but it's what I like to play back in the day, so we'll test it out. Alright, so let's open this thing up and see if I can adjust my setup here accordingly, because like I said, this thing is huge. This is the best I can do, and yes, this screen is super reflective, so you can see my reflection, hi, and also my very awesome setup. So I guess let's turn this on as quickly as possible to, not get an accidental face reveal. Windows XP. I really hate that this thing has such a glossy display. It's awful. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, we're in. I want to record the boot up time. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna start when I see the boot logo. Let's go. Doesn't want to stay focused. Hey, 18 seconds. That's not too shabby, I think, for Windows XP with an SSD. I mean, granted, there's not much on here, but still, that's not awful. Okay, let me adjust my setup again so you guys can see the screen a bit better, because the screen is very bright and also very glossy, but it's not the best when it comes to viewing angles. So yeah, let me fix that. Alright, so this is the best I'll be able to do without face revealing every second, because the screen is so glossy. So let's just look around the... Hold on. Yeah, let's just look around the system here for a bit. As you can notice by everything, it's all in German, because duh. But yeah, I got a couple programs installed here. I installed MyPal, which is like a Firefox-based web browser. And yeah, I haven't used it much yet, but I just installed to have something going, so I can like access the web. And the other two things I installed were HW monitor and CPU Z here to kind of look at the specs of the machine. And as we can see, oh, that's interesting. We actually have an M40 430, which is the high spec processor you can have for this system. So I guess we don't even have to upgrade it. I mean, we could, but I guess we don't even have to, unless there's like a better one you can get. I don't know. Memory, like I said, 3 gigabytes. That's all cool. And yeah, that's really it. Got the onboard graphics. We'll see how good this will actually be in 3D games. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright, let's get system information open here, I guess. So you can like look at the thing. There we go. We got Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3, the unofficial one, and I also updated it so it has where is it? Legacy update, so I can get, you know, the latest security patches on here and have this be, you know, on the latest version of what it can possibly be. I'm not gonna go into how to set up like a legacy update and all that stuff. There's a bunch of videos on that on YouTube, but basically it's this website where you can get all the latest updates, because, you know, Windows Update doesn't actually work regularly on Windows XP anymore because Microsoft ditched the support for it. So this is like the only way you can get updates now, and yeah, I didn't really dabble with it that much. I only really tried a couple of games, nothing 3D, and yeah, that's what this thing is hopefully going to be, like a little retro gaming machine if it performs well. And I guess let's start looking at performance. Let's start with the easiest game to run, which is probably going to be Lego Loco. Then we're going to do Lego Island. And then last but not least, the thing I really want to try is Medal of Honor and Assault. Because, like I said, this is like the most demanding game I have. So, let's start with... Alright, it's already doing auto run. So, let's see. Oh, also, one thing I completely forgot to show you guys. Yeah, oh, this is even a 256 gigabyte SSD, I didn't even know. Which, admittedly, way too overkill for this machine, but I just had it laying around and was like, oh, okay, let's just plug it in, or put it in rather. So let's go through setup here. Got the Lego, the Lego hillbilly representation here. Let's get it installed. I always thought this was like a really cool install screen. Like you could see the progress bar, but then you could also see this stuff. Like you can see like what it's putting on the hard drive. I don't know what this is, and I'm guessing this is disk space. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. One thing that always really annoyed me about this game was the art at the back, because this and this is in game. Like that's all cool, but this, I always wanted to see this screen because like it was all 3D, it was awesome, it was cool. But this is not an actual shot from the game, this is just a screenshot. Or just like a promotional shot. I think, at least I never got to see it. I don't know if I missed it or anything, but... Oh, so it's done. Ooh, Lego. Alright. I really have to be careful when this screen turns black because... Alright, so there was actually multiplayer in this game apparently, which, let me turn the volume down, hold on. There you go. No, not all the way, just like a bit. Yeah. Also, we just totally skipped the cool intro cutscene, but no, I don't care. Yeah, you could do multiplayer in this, which like, it's not really multiplayer where you build the world together, it's just like, you share maps, I guess. Or you don't share maps, you have like your map, and then you can like build a tunnel to your friend, and then you can like be on their thing, which I guess is cool. I don't know. Let's just start the game in single player. yeah. Sure. So this is a game basically, you just build your own like a Lego world. You have like little trains on them, and he's giving me like an annoying ass tutorial. I don't need this. I don't care. Yes, yeah, alright. Let's... Oops. Well, I guess that's how you go windowed mode. Just nuke the entire thing. Dude, that was badass. Alright, I think somewhere here you could select pre-made worlds. Load? Oh yeah, alright. Let's get a cool one. No. Why are like all the worlds still winter themed? I don't get that. That's strange. Let's change the world type, I guess. Maybe I'll change with the no. Nuke it again. Let's get a cool world to drive my trains and ooh. Oh, that looks sick. Alright. Let's do some destruction. No, get back in. Yeah. Now you can make like your own trains. It's so cool. Anyway, yeah, that's a game basically. And yeah, you can have to go like high speed. And now let's see if we can make trains crash because that's. Oh my god, that was loud. It's gonna be the most awesome thing in the world. Dude. Yeah, that's the game basically. It runs perfectly fine, obviously, because it's a 2D game and it's like no trouble running. This is like super silky smooth. But yeah, it's like kind of just a little dick around. Let's test an actual 3D game. Let's try something a bit more demanding. Which, like, not really, but, you know, we'll see. I do like my Lego games. But, you know, they just made some killer games back in the day. Like, you can never go wrong with Lego games. Oh god. Something's not right here. Yeah. No, wait. Ah, there you go. I just had to change the rendering mode. I hope that doesn't affect performance at all. Alright. Put myself in the book. Oh my god, shut up. That's my name. Yeah! Dude, he's so cool. Whoa. That's him. Okay. Alright. I mean, it seems to work great. Too great, even. Zoom. I'm a fast one. Alright. Let's go do some fun stuff on the Lego Island. Get out of my way, man. Oh my god, shut up. Let's go do some races. The races were always my favorite. Shh, I don't care. Alright. Alright, let's do some races. Oh, du bist super pünktlich. Ich bin Ingenieur. Du bist super pünktlich. Hey. Ich habe hier ziemlich zu tun, also hol mich nur, falls du den Kopf verlierst. Ich weiß, dass du mehr Köpfchen hast als ich. Und ich habe zig Autos gebaut. Du machst das also garantiert mit links. Okay, yeah, shut up. Just build a freaking cool car. Shut up. Blue. No. Red. Racing color. Oh my god, I just wanna... It's the most annoying guy ever. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Gotta make the pizza car. Heck, it's so awful. Heck yeah, let's be friends.
Meine Damen und Herren, die Motoren anwerfen und los geht's. Warum bist du vom Gas?
Let's go. Oh my god, these controls. Oh my god, huge pizzas. Bam, bam, get out of my way. Oh god. I don't know what's going on here. Who built this? What is this fever dream of a... There's a giant octopus there. Again, who built this? Oh god. Alright. Hey! Oh, fire truck! Fire truck's faster than the race car. Yeah! Yeah, sure.
Tja, daran kann man nichts rütteln. Du hast mich geschlagen.
Ja.
Glückwunsch zu einem absolut Ehrenrennen. Seit dem rasenden Orbit.
Alright, yeah, shut up. That's Lego Island, I guess. It works great. Works fantastic. So I guess let's go over to the next game, which is Battle of Honor Allied Assault. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna try out Microsoft Train Simulator. Maybe at a later time, but you know, as awesome as this game is, and as much as I like it, it's probably not the best to test the capabilities. So I'll just leave it to the side for now. But you know, maybe at a later date we shall return to it. Medal of Honor is so awesome it needs 2 discs. I want to install, please. Oh, I should also probably install DirectX. It's gonna cry if I don't. I don't think I have an install yet. Yeah, it needs DirectX or higher. No. Well, no, shut up. Shut up. I need to install DirectX first. Yeah, are you gonna select? Can I not select it? Hello, sir. Do you have the DirectX installer in here? No. Well, let's. Oh my god. Let's just try it without, I guess. Let's just see. Because I couldn't select it. Yes, I know. No. Okay, I gotta enter my product key. Question is, where is that? Found it. But don't look. Heck yeah, it worked. Let's install. Yes. Sure. Yes. Alright. This is gonna be a skipper for you guys and a long wait for me, probably. Alright, so according to the requirements on the actual thing here, it should work. Windows XP, 450 megahertz processor. I think that's the case here. I have enough RAM, enough disk space. Video RAM should also be fine. I think I have more than this here. Actually, let's look. I mean, I guess we can have a little look at it as this installs in the background. Okay. Yeah. Core speed should be more than enough. Let's see, graphics. It doesn't really tell me much about it. Doesn't tell me anything about it. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see in a second, so. Or in a fucking year if this takes any longer. Alright. Let's see if it works. Alright. Let's put the textures to high. And let's leave the resolution as it is. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's just do a training mission for now. It'll be action packed enough to see if the performance is good. Oh shit. Wait, I didn't expect this. This one's good. Hold on, let me turn down the volume a little bit. Alright. Yeah, you don't need to explain this to me. I've played this game. I wanna shoot some guns, dude. Alright, so for context, on my other Windows XP computer that I have, which actually does have a dedicated GPU, it did not run this good on this resolution, which is very surprising. Okay, can I pick up a gun now? I don't want to blow stuff up. Boom! Alright, well, I guess you get the idea of the game. It's pretty cool. I don't have the time to do any more missions now, but surprisingly, this worked really, really good. I'm positively surprised. Yeah, that's really cool. I did not expect this machine to do so well, but hey, I guess there you go. So yeah, that was the video, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely tinker around with this more in the future, and like I said, the other little thing is gonna have a return too, hopefully. But until that, I hope you all have a very great day, and hope you liked the video, and yeah, see you next time.
No.